It's Uju Dawudu again on Weekly Capsules. Been a while, I must confess. I'm glad to be back on Weekly Capsules. I had a project. I was working on a project. That's why I paused Weekly Capsules. I had a project, and it took so long. It took longer than I expected. Night, day, I was working, so I couldn't do anything else. But I'm glad to be done with that, and I'm back on Weekly Capsules for good. This time, trust me, I'm going nowhere. Yes, I'm Uju Dawudu again. For those who are just seeing my capsules for the first time, I'm a communications intelligence consultant with a good eye for creative presentation. I help people discover what they carry on the inside, their talents, sharpen these talents into skills, and build these skills into businesses over time. Yeah, we stopped at the 10th factor. We've been on this series building the 10 things you need to do to build the confidence you need to live your dreams. And today we're wrapping it up. If you've not been following, you can read up the others on my blog, all right? Today we're looking at the 10th factor required to building the confidence you need to live your dream, which is taking steps. Taking steps. I remember I talked about this in the 8th factor briefly, which was go on my goal getting acronym. I talked briefly on taking steps, action steps, but I'm going to dwell a little bit more on it today. Taking steps, taking steps. Look, listen. Some people say I'm a writer, I'm a speaker, I'm an actor, I'm a singer, I'm this, I'm a fashion designer, I'm this, I'm that, but no products. You're like a ghost. Yeah, a ghost is not real, but is real. I don't know how to break that down, right? A ghost gives an impression, but is not there, right? Now, same thing. If you are a designer, for instance, where are your designs? If you are a writer, where are the books? I mean, even if you've not published, where are the manuscripts? If you are a singer, where are your singles? I mean, it's not enough to say I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm that. When it comes to taking steps, what are you doing to push your dreams? Are you going to sit back and sit tight to a paid job in the face of this economic situation? In the face of change, right? Are you going to sit back and do nothing and hope to keep earning a living from a paid job? I don't think you want to do that. Trust me, those unpaid employment are those feeling the heat the most, the heat of the recession the most. Because guess what? Everything else is going up, yet salaries are not going up. You need to start thinking of doing something else very fast. You need to start thinking of following after your passion. I'm not saying get off your job, no. I'm saying start thinking of your own thinking, something that you can transit to later on. What's that thing that lies on the inside? It's not enough to know it's there and want to do it. Do it. Start doing it and don't be afraid to fail because you will fail. Somebody said failure is 90% success. Yes, you've got to fail. It's part of the learning curves. Fail so that you will succeed. Every step of your failure brings you closer to your success. So the earlier you start doing it and start failing, the closer you are to your big break. I can't tell you how many times I've failed. Yes. I've cried severally. In the course of my pursuit, I had some very frustrating moments. But guess what? Everything is beginning to make sense now. Everything is really beginning to pay off now. So come on. Get out of the fear. Get down to business. Get something doing. Don't sit down. Get your hands dirty because at the end of the day, pardon me, I'm a Christian. I'm going to say this. The Bible says God will bless the works of your hands, not a job. Not a job, not some sayings that I'm this, but nothing to show for. The works of your hands. Get your hands, dirty. Get your hands doing something. Look within. There's something inside of every man. That's your gold mine. That's your seed of greatness. Begin to harness it. Get out there. The road is tough. The journey is rough, I must confess. But guess what? If you're passionate enough about that thing, you will make it through to the other side. I'll talk more about taking steps next week, and then we'll wrap it on this topic and move on to something really sweet, really exciting that I know you will not want to miss. My name remains Uju Dawudu, and thanks for sticking around. And hey, thanks for coming back on today's capsules. I love you. I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.